Welcome to World of Monsters, I'm Monster Master Arthur, and welcome to this first episode to the Venom playlist. That's right, and I figured that the best way to start the playlist is to explore the
Psychology of Venom.
I begin by expressing the definition of the word symbiosis. In the animal world, symbiosis is the connection between organisms that share a close bond that is beneficial for both. Symbiosis in human developmental psychology is a phase in early development when a child is completely dependent on a closely bonded parent. So the actual aim of this video is to explore Venom, the Venom entity itself, as well as the host. I'll be focusing more on the Eddie Brock host in this video. And the second aim is to explore our attraction to this character, this being. Venom and Eddie Brock. The surface level symbiotic attraction we all see between Venom and Brock that pertains to the first definition, being where two organisms share a close bond for mutual benefit, is of the Venom alien and Brock working together for the common goal of destroying Spider-Man, considering they had both been done wrong by him. Eddie losing his job in journalism due to Peter Parker, Spider-Man, and Venom being rejected and abandoned by Spider-Man. So their common goal, revenge on Spider-Man, as well as crime fighting, with delicious brains being the benefit for the Venom parasite, leaving the Venom character right on the edge of being a so-called anti-hero. Though their relationships benefit one another, Brock's enhanced and additional abilities, and the alien's brain hunger satisfied, nurturing and affection from Brock, hence there is increased stability and self-control, overall happiness. Yes, so even though they help complete each other, they are not entirely dependent on one another, which creates for the battles in the relationship, similar to the love and hate relationships people struggle with drugs. There's more to this, and to find it out, we have to explore Eddie's psychological past deeper. Look more on the second definition's aspect, the definition pertaining to human developmental psychology. Eddie's mother died giving birth to him. The first note on this analytical expedition. She died making his father, Carl Brooke, very bitter and cold. That's the second note. And not to mention, Carl was a businessman, and that's the third note. Eddie tried to gain appreciation from his father through grades and athletics, but this did not gain the acknowledgement and the attention he sought, heightening Eddie's insecurities and further increasing his desires to be loved for who and what he was. So all these starred notes that I pointed out, in addition to Peter Parker, Spider-Man, finally breaking Eddie, led to creating the perfect psychological and physical host for the Venom parasite. A match truly made in heaven. Or hell. I'm not sure. Also, keep in mind that this is what we know of the human side of Venom. As for the symbiote side, we know that it largely desires affection, acknowledgement, and the attention of its host. But we do not know if this is natural, as in all creatures of this species share the trait in order to ensure survival of the species, or if similarly to humans, their alien race also shares complex relationships amongst themselves, and that may lead to such psychological insecurities, similarly as in Brock's human case. Nonetheless, again, a frighteningly compatible pair was created. So now that we've looked into the psychology of the character, let's take a look at the psychology of us. What attracts us to Venom? For one, aesthetics. I believe the reason for numerous artists and various creatives to be drawn into this character, the black and white with a hint of acid green from the drooping saliva. It's like an innuendo at this concept as a composition of balanced chaos. Also, the design itself is not just monstrous, but also of what could be considered a generic or general monster appearance. Just pay attention to how many monsters around in movies and video games have similar or even same features to Venom. Hard to imagine any monster lover not really fancying the synthesis of simplicity and complexity with these beings. Now let's not shy away from our deeper attractions, our relations to this comic book entity. Venom may play a pleasant role in relating to our own insecurities, a teddy bear form for the more masculine. Just as in Eddie Brock's life story, we experience the hardships and unpleasantries of life that spawn our weaknesses that then spread throughout our being as insecurities. That's something to think about, looking at Venom as not just another entertaining caricature, but rather a totem, a spirit totem, if you will. Now I know that sounds weird, but ask yourself these questions. Am I lacking in something that I seek in a symbiotic relationship with something stronger than me? Something to protect me? What is it that I feel inferior in? Do you show symptoms of a split personality? Do I withhold a major fear? Do I have a desire to hide or shapeshift, to disappear out of society's eye? Have you lacked a father or a mother figure in your life? Do you deal with issues too passively and yearn for a more powerful side within yourself to take action? And I must keep in mind there's a lot of werewolf fans on this channel that may want to take this similar approach in self-analysis, as a werewolf is a very relating concept to this, with its powerful change into an aggressive, terrifying being. Do you happen to be a fan of Marvel's The Hulk as well? Is this interest in following in the Venom character something that helps to relieve you of depression? Now maybe you don't see these dilemmas in you, or your conscience or ego will prevent you from seeing them. Maybe there is a close relative, a sibling, a friend that suffers the same psychological unfulfillment that Eddie and or the Venom symbiote does. Even an imaginary relationship with such a being can be a small remedy to an inferiority complex. Take a moment to mull these over. Pause the video if you need to, but make a healthy effort to explore this love for such a strange creation. There are many people out there that enjoy a specific character, creature, or even thing that they fixate upon, be it unicorns, dolphins, fairies, etc. Therefore, consider this a beneficial meditation on the path of self-discovery, better self-understanding, and self-awareness, and an improved understanding of another, or others around you. All in all, no matter our attractions to Venom, known or not, maybe it's just the appreciation of a more complex character, with a dark background, a Batman, a Spawn, rather than a dull, good, or evil fiend. With the Venom character having the ability to change and explore his psychology, unlike a more hot-headed anti-hero such as Punisher. It is a pleasure for me to devote an entire playlist to this alien and its various human hosts. That said, please comment below what Venom-type videos would you like to see on this channel. Comic book reviews? Comic book reads? Will they even allow that on YouTube? Venom shopping hauls? Venom art? Venom Marvel card reviews? Etc. many more. Until then, enjoy our videos and series and stop by our channel page. And don't forget to explore the links to our Facebook and Instagram in the description below. Thank you for watching.